On this edition of City Focus, a graduation is held for the members of the 2nd Citizens Fire Academy. We give you information on the Valdosta Shuttle System Pilot Program. The mayor holds a mock press conference in partnership with VSU to better train journalism students. The Valdosta Police Department gives us tips on how citizens can keep our homes safe while they're away during holiday vacations. And we show you the ribbon cuttings for reconstructed homes that were built using Community Development Block Grant funding. These stories and more on this edition of City Focus. Hello, I'm Marcus Meconico, the Media Coordinator for the City of Valdosta, and this is City Focus, your source for information for what's taking place in your city. Let's take a look at a few of the key topics that are happening in the city.
On October 15th, the Georgia Department of Human Services and the South Georgia Regional Commission began a pilot shuttle program to serve citizens in the city of Valdosta. The shuttle is free to clients, but citizens have to fill out a mandatory registration form and show a client ID card once they have been registered.
The pilot program started October 15th. It'll run through June 30th, 2016. The response has been tremendous. We've had over 300 people register thus far, and we continue to receive call-ins about it. We've also seen applications daily coming into the office for clients who are willing to ride.
There's been discussions about public transportation in Valdosta since the city became a metropolitan area in 2000. This program will allow officials to better estimate how much of a need is actually here.
Our goal is to show true ridership numbers for the city. It's been a growing need, and we've obviously talked about it almost ad nauseum for the past several years now. This program will actually give us hard data to use for the decision makers of this community to fully implement a transit program if they deem it necessary.
The shuttle will begin its route at 8 a.m. near Mildred M. Hunter Community Center and will loop around every hour until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. The route was chosen based on a study conducted by students at VSU that examined a number of topics including age, poverty, race, and education.
The requirements of the funds, and this is something that's a bit hard to explain, the 5317 funds require us to target individuals who are elderly, disabled, and low income. We were able to use a study done by VSU students about census data and target these populations in our community based on that study. And we were able to route the shuttle through these areas so that technically everyone is eligible to ride.
To learn more about the Valdosta Shuttle System Pilot Program, contact J.D. Dillard at the South Georgia Regional Commission at 229-333-5277 or email him at jdillard@sgrc.us. The City of Valdosta recently hosted ribbon cutting ceremonies on 920 West Street and 1506 Kingdom Street, both located in one of the city's designated revitalization areas. The reconstructed homes were built using Community Development Block Grant and is one of the resources the city is utilizing in eliminating substandard housing within the city limits by the year 2020.
Mr. Richard Joyner, he came around and he talked with me and told me, about how it worked and all how it take place and all that kind of stuff. I hesitated at first, but later on, he kept talking to me, So I decided to take a chance.
We were able to, back in probably 2005, do work camp and paint the old house that was here, but we knew she needed much more than that. So when her time came that we got her deeds cleared and our funding was right, we were able to come in and demolish her old home and build this home in its place.
The two homeowners and their families cut the ribbons on their new homes. Valdosta Mayor John Gale, Councilman Sonny Vickers, Neighborhood Development Division staff, and contractors for each home were present at the ribbon cuttings.
I love it. I wouldn't take nothing for it. I love it.
Ooh, I feel wonderful. This house is No, it's a whole lot different.
The CDBG program is designed to provide decent, safe, and affordable housing and increase economic opportunities for citizens of the city of Valdosta. To be eligible for the Reconstruction Home Program, a homeowner must meet income eligibility and must reside in the home, and the home must be deemed unsafe for living.
And I'm just proud to be able to help our community and contribute to this community.
For more information, call Neighborhood Development Division at 229-671-3617. The graduates of the Second Citizens Fire Academy class have completed their courses and were congratulated at a ceremony held at Fire Station 1 on October 27th.
I wanted to join the Citizens Fire Academy to keep a relationship between my school and the citizens and the fire department at the same time. We use them for different events, and this was a way to keep in relations with them. I truly enjoyed it, from the hands-on experiences to putting out fires. I didn't get a chance to go down the road because I was out, but even just getting on the trucks, doing the ride-alongs, it was a great experience.
The new group of graduates gathered together in celebration with food, pictures, and stories of their favorite lessons learned in the academy.
My favorite lesson would have to be search and rescue, because we got to go out and we got to play with the smoke and the turnout gear at the same as that time.
They encourage anyone that may be interested in being a part of the next class in the fall of 2016 to leap at the opportunity.
Give it a shot. You never know what's out there until you try.
If you would like to know how you can become a part of the next Citizens Fire Academy, contact the Valdosta Fire Department at 229-333-1836. Journalism students from Valdosta State University got a taste of the real world as they were allowed to pepper Mayor John Gale with questions during a mock press conference held in council chambers.
They're bright college students. I always enjoy doing these type things with the college students and university students. They really have some interesting questions.
The students asked questions that varied from public transportation to safety around VSU's campus.
We talked about some things today that we need their help on, and that's getting the word out on some of the problems that we have. So, you know, it's an interesting combination between the city and the university, and of course the university means so much to the city of Valdosta.
And Mayor Gale enjoys this partnership with VSU, engaging the students while helping to prepare them for their future.
Oh, I enjoy it. I mean, I'm available to them anytime. I feel good about you know, entertaining and answering their questions the best I can. I do have some experience in this world, and hopefully I can relay that to them.
For more information on the mock press conference, contact Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548. What does stormwater and trees have in common? Well, citizens at a recent Lunch and Learn found out they have a lot in common. The Lunch and Learn was in conjunction with Community Planning Month.
It's really in conjunction with the city celebrating National Community Planning Month each October. And we just wanted to bring people together today to kind of, one, to learn about the Arbor Division and the Stormwater Division, and really how trees are really beneficial and how they actually manage stormwater runoff.
Those that took part in the brief session learned a lot about the many benefits of trees and how they can keep our waterways clean.
There's many benefits that they provide. One is they slow the runoff down. They also decrease the pollutants that enter into our water bodies, and they intercept the rainfall from actually hitting the soil, which causes the runoff. They also provide a decrease in erosion and flooding.
While the city is encouraging growth, they still want to maintain and even increase the amount of trees we have in the city.
One, we want to protect the trees that we already have, enhance the existing canopy, and also if you do have to cut down a tree, there are some cases in which, you know, not only businesses and the city has to, but, you know, give an opportunity to replant that, so reforest. So the three primary goals, you know, should be to protect, enhance, and reforest.
If you would like to know more about the benefits trees have on our local stormwater, contact Angela Bray at 229-259-3530.
The Valdosta Fire Department is working to bring bikes to children during this Christmas holiday.
I think it's a wonderful program.
What it does is give kids who's not able to afford bicycles, we get bicycles donated to the families during Christmas.
The Division of Family and Children Services notifies the fire department of families that might be in need, while Walmart donates some bicycles that require repairs.
Well, like I said, the bicycles are donated through Walmart, but some of the parts are missing, some of the parts that may need to be salvaged or repaired. Bicycle tires can be pretty much expensive. When you get a number of them, they can be anywhere between $20 to $30 for bicycle tires. What we're asking for donations for the fire department. You can donate to the fire department, which we can use the money to salvage more bicycles so we can have them ready for kids this year and preferably for next year, but we're concentrating right now on this year.
Members of the fire department actually complete the repairs before the children receive the bikes. If you would like to help donate to the Give a Child a Bike program, you can contact the Valdosta Fire Department at 229-333-1836.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
The city of Valdosta has nearly 600 miles of right-of-way in the city. It would be impossible for any local government to maintain this without added expense to the taxpayers. This is why the city ordinance requires property owners to maintain the portion of right-of-way that is adjacent to their own property.
Our main responsibility of the right-of-ways is to make sure that all the state thoroughfares and corridors coming through town, that's our primary goal, is to get all those clean, which consumes of, mowing of the grass, cleaning of the sidewalks, edging the curb.
For example, this includes keeping the grass cut and free of litter between the property line and the sidewalk.
If you can see behind me, the state routes, like the medians and everything in the road, the city, we take care of all those areas there. And then the homeowners or landowners or renters, their main priority, along keeping up the right-of-ways, they maintain everything out to the edge of the road, whether there's a sidewalk in front of your home or not.
And it adds other positives to the city.
Pick up the litter and everything, and it's for our general safety and beautification of the city.
By everyone doing their part, we can maintain a safe and beautiful environment in which to live in. For more information, contact Public Works at 229-259-3588. The Valdosta Fire Department is starting a new program to teach young people in the community about the fire service.
Valdosta area is starting a Explorer program with the Boy Scouts of America. This program lets youth from 14 to 20-year-old have experience within the fire service. It gives them a chance to learn what the fire service is about.
The program is also a way for those that join to find out if they want to one day become a firefighter.
And it gives them a chance to be experienced, see if they want to be firefighters, to see if they want to contribute to the community to give back. We're going to have a sign-up date here at the Valdosta Fire Department, Station 1 at 106 South Oak on November 9th at 6 p.m.
Battalion Chief Robinson is excited about the program and wishes something like it was around when he was younger.
As a young boy becoming Boy Scouts, I went through the ranks of the Boy Scouts, and I just feel passionate about this is going to be a good program for the youth of Valdosta. We accept both male and female applicants into the Explorer program.
For more information about the Fire and Emergency Services Career Exploring Program, contact Battalion Chief John T. Robinson at 229-333-1844. For more information about other youth programs that the city offers, contact Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548.
On October 24th, the City of Valdosta held a citywide Amnesty Day that coincided with KLVB's Make a Difference Day. The Neighborhood Development Division, along with members of the Public Works Department, gave up their Saturday so that citizens could help keep Valdosta clean. Citizens of Valdosta cleaned out their garages, storage rooms, or empty lots and brought their trash to 4 locations throughout the city. The City Hall Annex, Valdosta Lowndes Park and Recreation Authority, Scott Park, and the corner of Gaynor Street and Summerlin Street all saw people from all over town bring all types of garbage to help clean up the city. If you would like to know more about Amnesty Day or how you can take part of the Spring Amnesty Day, contact Neighborhood Development at 229-671-3617.
The holiday season is near, and the Valdosta Police Department wants to give us some tips on how we can protect our homes while we are away during the holidays.
And those things could be something as easy as contacting law enforcement agencies when you are away, having an S patrol put on your log. Also, speak to your neighbors, those who you trust, and tell them to come by your house. Check on your mail, check on your newspaper if you have any, as well as turn a different light on and off. It's never a good idea to leave one particular light on at all the times when you're away, because people will use that as their advantage to know that you're away. And the Neighborhood Watch program are our eyes and our ears. So please get involved with the Neighborhood Watch program. Let your block coordinator know when you're going away. That way we have extra eyes watching your home.
For more information, contact Officer Vanotis Williams at 229-293-3099.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
As the year winds down, the opportunities to join us for City Council in 2015 is also coming to an end. The final 3 City Council meetings will take place November 12th, November 26th, and December 10th. Each of the final 2015 meetings will begin at 5:30 at City Hall and the Council Chambers. The Mayor and the Council would like to invite everyone that wants to take part in the local government to these last 3 meetings of the year. The Mayor and each Council member believe that local governments work best when people are involved. So come join us and make your voice heard. The City of Valdosta Human Resources Department held a health fair for its employees, their families, and retirees from the city. The health fair had 30 vendors from all over the city that care for many personal health care needs. This is a service that the city provides to give back to those that currently work for the city and those that are retired city employees. Lunch was also provided to the employees that were able to make it to the event. If you would like to know about how you can become a part of the city's team, contact Human Resources at 229-259-3544. The City of Valdosta is making the holiday season special for persons with developmental disabilities and behavioral health needs who reside at the Parkwood Development Center. On Tuesday, December 15th at 10 a.m., Mayor John Gale, Valdosta Fire Department Fire Chief Freddie Broom, and members of the Valdosta Fire Department will deliver gifts to the 120 patients, ages 7 to 71, who reside at the facility. Local businesses, civic organizations, churches, schools, and other interested groups or individuals are encouraged to help collect gifts for this event. Items being collected for patients in time for the holidays, including clothing for men and women, hair dryers, small radios and clock radios, matchbox cars and trucks, small musical instruments, and toiletries such as solid deodorants, body wash, body spray, and cologne and perfume. Monetary donations are also welcomed and will be used to purchase uncollected items on the list. Checks that are made payable to the Valdosta Fire Department may be accepted through Friday, December 11th at Fire Station 1 on South Oak Street. For more information, contact John Henry at 229-333-1835. Valdosta Main Street is preparing for a big weekend during the first weekend of December. Friday, December 4th, Main Street will be hosting Art Walk in downtown Valdosta. which will feature a wine tasting at participating Art Walk locations. December 5th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., Downtown Valdosta Farm Day will take place. Come enjoy fresh produce and or fresh items. From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., the Downtown Holiday Open House with events for all ages hosted on the Courthouse Square. Finally, the annual Christmas Parade will take place coming down Patterson Street, ending in downtown Valdosta. For more information, contact Main Street at 229-259-3577. Mayor John Gale and Valdosta's First Lady, Peggy Gale, will officially kick off the holiday season in Valdosta at the annual Christmas tree lighting on Friday, December 4th at 5:30 p.m. Guests will enjoy a special visit from Santa Claus as he helps with the lighting of the 30-foot Christmas tree located on the front lawn of City Hall. Valdosta Main Street office will be serving hot cocoa, hot apple cider, along with other light refreshments that will be at this free community event. Citizens who attend the city's event are also invited to stay downtown for the Lowndes County tree lighting that will take place at 6 p.m. on the historic Lowndes County Courthouse lawn. After both of these events, citizens are encouraged to stay downtown to enjoy the fun dining, shopping, and entertainment experience of First Friday from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. For more information, call the Public Information Office at 229-259-3548. Now let's take a look at what's taking place in the city in the coming weeks. November 11th, Veterans Day. Come celebrate our country's veterans at Bazemore Hybrid Stadium at 10 a.m. Everyone's invited. November 14th, Town Hall meeting for the residents of District 1. The Neighborhood Development Division will be answering questions on housing development needs for the district from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. at Mount Calvary Baptist Church at 505 East 4th Street. November 14th, Fall Electronics Recycling event from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Mathis City Auditorium. To volunteer, contact Aaron Strickland at 229-671-3698. November 16th, KLVB board meeting at 5:30 p.m. in the multipurpose room at City Hall Annex. November 19th, the Valdosta Youth Council will meet in the Valdosta City Council chambers at City Hall at 4 p.m. for their regularly scheduled meeting. Citizens are welcome to attend. November 19th, City Council meeting 5:30 p.m. at City Hall and Council chambers. November 26th, Thanksgiving Day. May your family have a safe and happy holiday. November 30th, Greater Lowndes Planning Commission meeting at the South Health District Administration Office, 325 West Savannah Avenue. Contact the Planning and Zoning Office, 229-259-3563 for more information. December 1st, Zoning Board of Appeals, 2:30 p.m. at City Hall Annex in the multipurpose room. December 1st, MPO Citizens Advisory Committee, 3 p.m. at Southern Georgia Regional Commission at 327 West Savannah Avenue. December 2nd, MPO Technical Advisory Committee, 9 a.m. at Southern Georgia Regional Commission at 327 West Savannah Avenue. December 2nd, MPO Policy Committee, 10:30 a.m. at Southern Georgia Regional Commission at 327 West Savannah Avenue. December 4th, First Friday Art Walk in historic downtown Valdosta. Come enjoy local art and wine tasting at participating Art Walk locations. December 5th, Valdosta Farm Days around the historic Lowndes County Courthouse. Come enjoy farm fresh foods from our local vendors from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. December 5th, Holiday Open House and Christmas Parade. Valdosta Main Street will host activities for all ages in downtown Valdosta. The Holiday Open House will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. with events around the Courthouse Square. The Valdosta Community Christmas Parade will begin at 5 p.m. on Woodrow Wilson Drive down Patterson Street and through downtown. For more information, contact the Main Street office at 229-259-3577. To stay informed of what's happening in the city, sign up for the weekly e-news blast at valdostacity.com/public information or call Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548.
It's now November, and the 2015 holiday season is quickly approaching. One holiday tradition that carries on for downtown Valdosta, that's the annual Valdosta Christmas Ornament. The 2015 ornament is the 23rd edition of the Downtown Ornament and features a historic picture of Smith Drug and Seed Company. Ornaments from 2015, along with previous years, are currently on sale at the Main Street office located downtown. This concludes another edition of City Focus. Be sure to visit our website at valdostacity.com/Metro17. Like us on Facebook, Valdosta City Without Limits. Follow us on Twitter at City of Valdosta and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Metro 17 Valdosta, to see past shows and stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on City Focus.